action. And this action was actually inspired by an edit that I did on this image. I loved it so much that I decided to go ahead and create an action pack for it. It's pretty simple, and I'm just going to show you guys how to use it. So this is my image. The only thing I've done to it so far is cropped. The first thing I'm going to do is use the beautifully smooth effect on it, and I'll show you guys what that does. It just smooths out the skin, it smooths out the fuzzies on the hair. It just really gives it that smooth, easy look that I really like, especially when I'm doing fine art. I'm going to flatten that out. Of course, if you didn't want it to be that strong, you could lower the opacity for it. The next thing that I'm going to use is the selective sharpen. With this one, what you're going to do is you're going to use a white brush, and you are going to sharpen any areas that you want to draw attention to. So I'm going to sharpen up her flower crown. I'm going to sharpen up her eyes, her lips. Now, this is a very strong sharpen, you guys. So you want to use your opacity to bring it down to your desired level. I'm going to flatten that out. The next thing I'm going to use is glow it up. And this is an action that I like to use on clothes and hair often. You're going to use a white paintbrush and use it on anything that you just want to be glowy and more blurry. So I love the effect that it has on certain clothing types. It just really takes it less out of focus. And I'm going to lower the opacity on that. And then I'm going to flatten it, and I'm going to actually rerun it on the hair as well, because I don't want them to have the same level of intensity. I do prefer to just rerun the action on the separate things. And I'm just putting it on her hair. And then what I'll do is I will lower the opacity on that. So I'll show you guys what that does. It just makes it a little more glowy and soft. The next thing I'm going to do is add the texture. So this action actually comes with this texture, and I'll show you guys. You just drag it onto your image. After it's open, you can go to Free Transform and place it on your image where you want it. Once you get it there, you accept the transformation. You're going to turn your blending mode to screen. I'll zoom in so you can see it. So you can see it's all over the entire image. I do not want it everywhere. So I'm going to actually go here and create a layer mask and just use a black brush on a lower flow, about 40, to start erasing it off the areas I don't want it. So I'm going to just kind of go in a broad area here, but then I really don't want it on her skin, on her face. So I'm going to go and raise my flow all the way up and just pull it off of her face and her hair and her hands. And again, if you wanted to lower the opacity of that particular action, you can. So I'm going to go right about there with it. Flatten that. And then the final thing is the actual color it blue part of this action. And again, this would be something that you could change the intensity of if you choose to. If it's too intense, you can do that until it gets to the point that you want it. And for me, that's going to be right about there. So I'm going to flatten it out, and then that is our image. So I will show you guys the before and then the after.